I'm gonna be the next Hokage.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Shonen Bros podcast episode. This is episode 10 this week. 10 weeks in a row. We're doing pretty well. My name's Hunter. I'm here with CJ and Jacob.
Yep.
What's up? All right. Of course, like every week, talk about Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. Then we're going to get into the Crunchyroll Anime Awards for this year, which should be pretty cool. So y'all want to start with Demon Slayer?
Always.
Always?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Best
Yeah,
episode yet.
Obviously best
Hands down.
episode yet. To me, I'm just gonna say it is probably one of my favorite episodes of any anime that I can remember.
It's definitely top the list for me.
It's
year,
up
for
there
sure.
with like Madara fight scenes. Like it surpasses those in artistic.
Obviously the
But,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the
the
quality of
level
animation is just gonna be
of
above and
choreography of the fights
Dude.
and how emotionally you are involved in the fight at the time. Like that's how I felt
beyond.
watching
From
like,
the
my guy
fucking
fight
get go,
Madara.
I was like just emotionally driven in this episode. From the get go of Nezuko
Mhm.
talking in his dream and shit and all that, like I was locked in. As soon as that happened.
Me and Jacob actually watched this episode together.
Mhm.
I was
Fucking
up at
awesome.
his house, and he, as I've said before, I've got no spoilers. I don't know the futures of Demon Slayer. So he asked me, he's like, what do you want to happen? What do you want to see? Because we got 2 episodes left, and I was like, well, given the situation, I really want to see Zenitsu.
2
like,
episodes
just-
including that one.
Yes, because I'm
Yeah.
talking like we were talking to each other before
Yeah.
we watched that episode. I was like, I just want to see Zenitsu pop off, like really do something more than what he's been doing. And god damn it, did they follow through?
Dude,
They
fuck, man.
insane.
I was mad. Honestly, I was mad when they were looking at the wreckage of the
Oh,
fight.
and he's like, it
everything,
looks like he's
and
just
it's
struggling.
stuck. And I'm like, what is this? What is this?
Was like
He's been training, and Tanjiro's the only one that seems to got a power spike.
well,
at
okay,
the time.
yeah, but I didn't like put anything against him because he's fucking underneath a house.
Hey,
He's trapped underneath
He
a
got-
fucking
I just
house,
didn't
and he's
like
just sitting there
how pathetic he looked. I
crawling.
didn't like how pathetic he looked.
I don't know.
It made me upset.
I honestly didn't know that the entire city was completely destroyed
It's gone.
like it was.
It's gone.
So like when he like woke up from his dream and everything's just destroyed around him, I thought maybe this is still part of his dream. Like maybe they're just kind of
yeah.
fucking with him a little bit. And then yeah, you're seeing Zenitsu like just fucking struggling to fucking move. Nosuke's just fucking get
Laying
like
on the ground.
knocked
Yeah,
out, stabbed.
bleeding out. Yeah.
Dude.
And then you got to deal with bitch ass brother talking to Tanjiro like he a little bitch.
Oh, and fucking
And
treating
the
him like a
whole
rat.
time you're just starting to boil. And I even hear Jacob next to me just
When he's sitting there just like fucking slapping
Yeah,
his
it's like-
head.
Insane.
this
Yeah.
is pathetic. You couldn't save your sister. You're pathetic.
Yeah. Just like
Sister. You're like, oh, when he was like,
Fucking
poor
fighting
sister.
words, man.
And then he breaks his fingers.
You. Yeah. Just so quick, too. It was just like,
Yeah, just like little twigs, snaps his fingers. And then still Tanjiro just you think he's just honestly, you think he's like
should
just
be fucking
desperately running away, trying to do what he's sitting there throwing those little pebbles at him. Please stop. Just throwing rocks at him.
so messed up.
And of course he's got some like little thing planned but to like weaken him with that kunai knife that he finds with the poison on
Yep.
it. Throws
He
it to
ran.
him. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To grab it instead of thinking he was trying to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
fucking-
Tanjiro's good tactician in a fight. Like,
He is.
even when he's down, he
Always
pays
finds a way.
attention.
Yeah, the
So that
episode was
was
called
what
Never
said.
Give Up.
No.
But holy shit, man. That fucking
when Tengen came back,
Oh,
how are you more badass with one arm than you were with both? Like I get.
Well, I think
took
it was
some time
only.
to figure out the movement of his enemy, but God,
Well, I don't think that was the fact. I think it
in
was.
your
Kicks
mouth,
in.
and you were catching this bitch in your teeth and spinning it with your one hand, and God damn.
Well, I think what the like main factor was that he had to wait for that poison to stop,
Yeah.
and once that poison stopped, he could go full force.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah, even though he
that's
had
just-
one hand cut off, that poison wasn't a factor anymore, and now he could like really like pop off and see your whole fucking score, like turns your fucking movements into like a musical score,
Mm-hmm.
and
They
fuck
illustrated
you
that beautifully
up.
too.
Yeah.
Dude, that whole fight, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I watched it in a
appreciated it.
pitch black room. Did y'all?
Yes.
Okay, I almost texted you, Jacob, at the end of it.
That
Like,
was the time when I was
they
like,
should have had an epilepsy warning for that fucking episode, dude.
Yeah,
Holy
that was
shit.
I was like, "Hot."
It was a bit intense.
That was rough.
But fucking
Off.
great though.
Yeah, dude, that was rough.
I'd watch it again in a dark room. I'll just take double the meds.
Yeah, double the
It
meds.
is
That's not okay.
fantastic. God,
Yeah, that was
such a
it-
fantastic. And then
beautiful.
finally, Zenitsu pops off with his Godspeed.
Godlike
Yes.
speed, man.
Godlike speed.
He could only
It's-
use it twice, and he used it once to get out of the rubble.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So you had
And he used it
one
again.
chance left.
and
It almost wasn't
legs
enough.
were Just it wasn't enough.
Yeah,
And Nosuke had to hop in.
yeah,
By rearranging his organs.
Yeah.
of all
yeah. And
things.
poison doesn't affect
Child's
him.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it was child's play. Rearranging my
Child's play.
organs is child's play. I'm like, damn, son. But what's funny is he must have said it at some point because Jacob, the episode prior, or our last podcast, said he thought that he could move his organs around.
Mhm.
And then we also knew that he was immune to poison.
Yeah, once he like
But
said it,
the
and I was like,
organ
oh
things-
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that he survived, but dude, man, fucking yeah. The entire time, my jaw was just like, I was just fucking mind blown at everything that was happening.
Dude,
Taking
and I
and
don't
coming
know-
in,
locked in.
Tanjiro fucking awakening his scar a little more in the fight.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Zenitsu popping off godlike, and then Nosuke comes in. They're just hitting you like bam, 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 bam. You have no idea what the fuck is
They're
gonna
like, you've
happen
been
next.
waiting. We're giving it to you.
Ugh, dude,
All in
fucking
one.
I don't know how you got one episode and you left it on such a cliffhanger.
dude, they did
Like,
it
bro.
last week too.
You thought
Every
you had a
episode
moment
is
to
seen
breathe, though. You was like,
Dude, that
"Oh,
was
they're
one of
done."
the best endings of an episode I think I've ever fucking seen. I don't know if I've ever seen another anime that finished off an episode that I was like, holy shit, I can't wait. I want to know what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
Like
This,
the
like-
anticipation for the next episode just through
Yeah.
the roof.
It,
Were you gonna say,
it
Jacob?
reminds me of a
This
Go
should
ahead.
have been like a reaction video in of itself. Being able to go back, I would record myself to rewatch those episodes because
Even
I mean,
It wouldn't be the
Mind
same.
blowing.
Me and you
It
were
wouldn't be the
yelling.
same. it wouldn't be the same.
Even
It's
if we
fucking
just did
crazy.
reaction, like the just quick little reaction and threw them on TikTok or something, like you see sometimes. But this last episode, we got to all watch at the same time, like
Yeah.
someone's house, whatever it is.
It almost reminded me of like a scene from an old Call of Duty where he's waking up from like falling off a cliff, like soap, and Captain
Yeah.
Price is yelling at him,
Oh,
Get
okay,
up!
yeah.
"It's not over." Like I just had nostalgic flashbacks while I'm also in awe of
Dude.
what the fuck is going on.
But like, in the fact that you have, there's no. It comes out of fucking. Well, it doesn't come out of nowhere because
There's been build up.
there's
He's just sitting there
well-
breathing. I mean, he can't do anything.
Well,
other
the
than-
demon says like I need to release my like circular
Cyclones.
my cyclones
The
or something, my
cyclone
blood
slash.
cyclones or
Yeah,
something.
I assumed that he was talking about to save himself. In the
Yeah,
moment, I
it
need
was
to release
delayed
the-
when he released it. But yeah, that part with Tanjiro at the end where he's put out
Gasping
so
for
fucking
breath.
much, dude. He's just
Oh,
he just
pretty
can't.
much
He's like
dying.
he's like
With
he's
a
like I
hole
gotta
in
slow down my breathing. I gotta slow down my breathing.
And he's got a hole in his damn
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah, he got
Got a
stabbed
hole
through
in
the
his
fucking
jaw.
with poison.
Mhm.
Yeah.
because he's talking about I gotta slow down my breathing, control the poison, and then that whole time Tengen's just
Trying
you
yelling.
can tell in Tengen's face that he's so scared and just like
It wasn't very
distraught.
Yeah.
That like
This is pure
let's
fear.
run, like please, like move, and then fucking everything just explodes.
These episodes right here are the kind of episodes you need to make people watch who say anime's for kids.
Oh yeah.
Because that, like,
I keep seeing
serious
people
shit
saying
goes
that people are getting into anime right now because of how good Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan is, and it's setting the bar way too fucking high to go watch any other fucking anime.
Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and tell them to go watch Naruto from the beginning?
No.
And I love Naruto, but who
Yeah.
the fuck is gonna get through beginning of Naruto
the Shonen
after
Jump
seeing,
era.
yeah, after seeing that, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. They need to have a warning. 90% of all other anime are not like this.
Yeah.
This is special. We wait 2 years for another movie and then another episode.
Dude, it was amazing.
I feel like the
Perfect.
season has gone by so fast.
It's been real easy making
I'm
these
so upset.
podcasts.
Oh, yeah,
that
we've had plenty to talk
Sunday,
about.
I don't get to wake up and be like, "Ooh, I can't wait for next Sunday."
Yeah, and
see
this next
another-
one's 45 minutes, so it's gonna.
Oh,
I don't see
I
how
can
they
see how
top
can fill it in. Oh, top no.
that.
No,
This
that's
is
It's a
gonna be set up for the
45-minute
next arc.
episode. How do they
It's just-
fucking?
it's just gonna be set up for the next arc. Betcha.
yeah. I think we get to see who survives.
hmm
Them
How much they
escape.
need to recover.
Probably
and-
meet back up with the Demon Slayer Corps, and
Yeah, the demons are dead.
Mhm.
So yeah, it
Well,
just must
it
be
could-
like.
Tengen's
Could-
critically hurt.
It could.
I
I
think.
don't know. It
I
could
think
go
they're
into
all
more detail.
critically hurt.
Well, yeah,
Somebody's got to come save them.
he's missing an arm.
I just don't see how they're not all fucked up.
And his face is slashed up, like his head or whatever.
Each one of them is so just spent. Like
Oh yeah.
every fiber in
It
their
didn't look
fucking
like Zenitsu
body.
was going to be able to walk.
That's what I'm saying.
His legs are gonna be in.
All of them
some
were
sport.
just.
No scare, like I mean, they're all fighting on their last thread.
No one
It's
dodged
life or
that.
death. No.
You know, even the wives are there.
And this is the lowest of the upper, like
This is upper
lowest of the
six.
upper six.
Yeah.
Lowest of
Yeah.
the upper six.
It's crazy. Fucking insane.
Really puts in perspective the Mugen Train arc with Rengoku.
Yeah, with
how
that-
strong he actually is.
Yeah. So to touch on Rengoku real quick, on the Shonen Jump app, if y'all ever want to read it, they have 4 chapters. The first 2 are dedicated to the Water Hashira
Oh, cool.
and kind of meeting him and seeing how he kind of became a Hashira. Well, like the mission that kind of turned him into a Hashira. And then, well, he was okay. I said he was already a Hashira, but he had just become a Hashira at that point. And then the last 2
little
chapters,
background
3
into
and 4, is Rengoku and how he actually became a Hashira. Like the
Ooh, nice.
so the qualifications to become a Hashira is you have to be a certain level Demon Slayer.
Mhm.
The thing was called like Kino or something like that. I can't remember that
Yeah, I don't
specifically.
remember.
I think they're
That
gonna
you
be
have to have
upgraded
at least
and stuff,
killed
so-
50 demons or
Oh, never mind.
take out one of the 12, top 12.
Mm.
So he fights like the lower 2 or something, like number 2.
Pretty much.
So one of the
Tanjiro
lower
just needs
ones,
to
Tanjiro,
just needs to
Zenitsu,
get to Kira.
and Nosuke.
Yeah,
should
well,
be
he hasn't.
They're
damn
the
close to
top,
being
but he
Hashira.
did. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, has he
Tanjiro
killed one of the 12?
Moon. Wasn't the girl that he decapitated in the woods, or the spider kid? One of those was a
It was
one
the,
of the
upper
ones that they
moon.
fought. It was an upper moon.
lower of the upper moon. I don't think it was part of the upper 12. Or,
I don't know if he was one or not. I don't remember that far back, to be honest with
He
you.
had the number on the back of his eye.
Mhm.
Did he? I mean,
So-
maybe. If he's already got that, then he's just not high enough level in the Demon Slayer Corps.
It's the Hashira.
Yeah.
Could you imagine taking on
Hashira, because God, you just took out.
Dude, after
swear.
this, though,
I love
Yeah, that's what
the
I'm
relationship between all 3 of them and Tengen, as long as they all survive.
dude,
But like, their personalities are already funny together anyway. But now they've like battled. I
Mhm.
feel like they're just gonna have an awesome relationship.
You'd think.
I hope
Okay.
to see.
I think Tengen's gonna retire, live with his wives, his 3 beautiful wives.
Yeah.
Because they talked about that earlier in the
In the
last
last
episode.
episode, he said that they were just what was it? Revenge, or he needed to kill this. He's looking for a demon, isn't he? What did he say to them? He was
I
like,
don't
one
remember
more, and then
his
I'll
reason.
retire.
I don't remember him saying that at all, but
I think it was one of the wives that just brought
it was
it up.
more. Yeah, one of the wives was just saying like, "This after this mission, let's
this,
please just go off and live normal lives and be happy together." I don't see that
remember.
happening just because there's already so little Hashira, and they can't really.
They just got 3 more.
flies.
Yeah, they can't
Just got 3
really
more, man.
cause to lose more. You know.
I will say, it kind of gave me a spoiler. I don't know if it is too much or not, but he unleashed more of his Demon Slayer mark from his original clan.
It's not an original clan. Not his original clan.
Right.
Yeah, but he awoken his scar more.
Mhm. Which
yeah.
also
Which
comes
you have
comes
to
with something with a negative, of
for
course.
to awaken. So anyone can awaken that, apparently. So it's your body temperature has to be held over 200 degrees. You have to
Survive a near death.
near
or
death, something like
body
that.
should be over with.
Yeah, it's like you're basically pushing your body so far.
But so
To its breaking point.
I don't
To
know,
be
I
able
guess
to
I'm down
unlock
get
the
it, but
scar.
From what I saw in the history of the Demon Slayer Corps, there's only been like 9 people.
Yeah, I
with
mean, it's
that
not
scar.
like everyone's getting it.
Well, I'm
But-
just saying, like it is rare.
Yeah,
say the
no, it
least.
is very fucking rare. And but we already know that he has this thing with his body temperature because his whole training was based around holding his body temperature at a very high point to be able to use his sun breathing technique.
Let himself have a fever
Yeah,
because of it.
yeah. So he's kind of he was kind of already hinting at him getting there.
I thought that was he was sick and refused to rest and happened to notice
They thought
that
he
it
was sick
easier
because they kept checking on him and they kept wondering why his fever wasn't dropping every day.
Yeah.
And it was because he was kind of purposely not letting it drop, because if it dropped, he couldn't use his technique he was training for that new sun breathing or whatever he calls it at the moment. I don't think he really knows that it's sun breathing yet.
the Hino Kamikagara.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually what it's called.
but that part of him, yeah, that slashing point of him like unlocking that even more. Okay, I know he's not apparently not a direct descendant or whatever of what's his name, Yorichi or whatever.
Yorichi, yeah.
Yeah, but come on, did they have to make the dude look like an older version of him, like identically?
I don't know this to be exact, but I'm gonna get tired of it. I'm sure if they'd be like, "Oh, Hitandro is a reincarnation of the original guy," what I'd be like,
But
how
even
many
that's
animes
fine.
are gonna be like that?
I mean, that's kind of the whole Japanese culture, like reincarnation and through their history and shit. But
Yeah, no, but I mean, every big one is like that. It seems Naruto is like that.
Yeah,
Demon
I
Slayer.
wouldn't have a problem with that at all. I just think it would be. I'd have a problem with it if there's no connection, but they look fucking identical. And you're just like, what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
That specific Demon Slayer mark, though, which this is because it got spoiled for me. I'm gonna spoil it for you fuckers. It comes with a curse. So
Yeah,
the curse
it
is
does.
where you live only like 25. You only lived to 25, and the only one that was able to stay alive until 86 was its original descendant, who was born with the mark.
Maybe Tandro's different.
Just built different.
He's just built different.
So I'm wondering if, like, because if the story of him awakening his original Demon Slayer mark or his scar with the boiling water and stuff, I wonder if his dad had noticed, like his actual dad had noticed, and because that was over a certain amount of temperature on his forehead where the scar would be, right? Yeah, maybe.
That's a very big stretch
You trying to
It
say that
could
his
work.
daddy burned his son?
on
It was probably
purpose.
by an
Awaken.
accident, but then he immediately he started doing the dance every day. So
Well, you got to look at his dad. Also had the same exact mark in the same exact place.
Mhm.
So
I don't think that anything.
Dad-
But if you
his
do
dad
notice, this
also
isn't
knew
the
that he knows
first
how to make
time
up for
he's wakened his scar a little more.
Mhm.
He's
That's
done it in
progressive
past
over-
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it is now. I would say it's fully awakened now. It fully like burned and engraved into his head. I don't think he's. He doesn't know. It's not a conscious thing. He doesn't know at all what's going on with
No.
him.
I feel like it's gonna get bigger though somehow.
And I think he would have known if he was able to access those books from Rengoku's dad.
Asshole.
Yeah, that drunk ass ripped him
Mhm.
out.
Yeah. But fucking. They didn't make you feel bad for the demons this time.
Not yet. That could become a next episode.
I
Some sort
doubt
of
it.
sob story. Since
mean,
she
he-
was a young prostitute, raised as a prostitute, pretty much lived in the same city and just fed on women. And somehow
Yeah.
her brothers, they touched on it earlier, like quick
The-
flashbacks. By
The only
her.
thing they touched on that made you feel anything
Oni-chan.
towards them was that Tandro saying that because in this episode he's just like, why don't you just become a demon? I like you, become a demon, and then you don't have to deal with this
We'll be
pathetic body
friends.
anymore. But this pathetic body anymore, and he kind of starts thinking about how the parallels between him protecting his sister and the demon protecting his, like how he could have very easily been them, turned into that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, no, fuck you. Runs away. No, run. But that's the only thing that they're kind of like hint at, like that could be make you feel that they're human side or whatever. But other than that, I don't think they're gonna make you feel anything.
is Tanjiro's got more evolution to come.
Well, no shit.
If he survives.
And
Jesus.
no shit, Tanjiro survives. And I'm pretty sure Zenitsu
Yeah, that was another thing.
survives.
They said,
Surprise!
how much plot armor do you think these guys in Demon Slayer actually have? I mean, Tengen had to stop his heart with his own shinobi breathing. Zenitsu was asleep, so that's kind of cool. Inosuke was stabbed through his central organs, like where majority, like the good stuff should be. And Tanjiro's got 2 broken fingers, out of breath, dying. And then
He was out of it 3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
like didn't have anything left 3 episodes ago, and somehow he just keeps. And that's kind of part of how he, why he awakened more of his scar is because he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing.
So
His fucking broken ass fingers holding the fucking sheath of that sword.
I like that
Fucking
little animation.
yeah.
He's got his hand.
yeah, it's
like,
just a
wrapped
bent
around
up
the-
purple
yeah,
fingers.
it's just 2 fingers up to the opposite direction.
It's funny.
He's like, I gotta swing with every fiber of my body. I can't just swing it hard. I gotta put everything. And he's just that screenshot of that part where both him, Tengen, and what's his name, Gyotaro, the demon, and Tanjiro, just that fucking dude. The most beautiful fucking fight scene I think I have ever fucking
and then-
seen.
It reminded me of like old school Dragon Ball Z, but prettier.
Dude,
Better
if that
animated.
shit doesn't end up on next year's anime awards as like the best fight scene or some shit, I don't fucking. What else you
Well,
have to do?
Let's
Unless Jujutsu Kaisen,
yeah,
throws
Jujutsu
some
Kaisen
badass shit in
0
there.
comes out.
Shit,
If they
it'd be
come out with
hard
And then
to beat that shit. down, man.
Levi's killing the Beast Titan. That should be on this year's award, right?
Nah,
something.
Yeah.
That was,
So that
I've
was
been waiting
pretty-
almost
nah.
2 years.
That was a while ago
since-
now, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's been a few.
oh yeah. Because that was before the final season ever started.
Part of me feels like that was part of the final season.
Not at all.
Wow.
Nah, because
The
that was
final
during
season
that
has
death
all been
march.
about Marley
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all of them.
But fuck.
Marley.
Anything else in that episode you want to hit on?
I thought I can remember.
Okay.
Fucking loved it.
It was fucking awesome. It, like I said again, probably hands down one of my top favorite episodes of anime I have ever seen.
I agree.
All right.
Fight scene wise. Fight scene.
And all, man. Every bit of it to me was just perfect. So there was an episode of Attack on Titan,
Mm-hmm.
and it's okay. I'm just kidding. I was fucking right. I didn't like it as much as Demon
Was
Slayer, but it was obviously very, very good. All of
Man.
Twitter after this weekend was nothing but it was one or the other. It was like 50-50. Demon Slayer is the best anime of all time. Attack on Titan's the best ever. That was the best episode of my life. That was the best episode of my life. Like back and forth with Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. Like I don't think in any other shows have ever released episodes that have been so mainstream. I don't know if mainstream is the right word, but so like all encompassing, everyone being like, that shit was incredible from both shows.
Mm-hmm.
Anime is finally.
Shoot, it's
Past
Sunday Fun Day.
And that was
years.
a brutal fucking
Well,
attack. If anyone's like, anime's for kids, yeah, Demon Slayer is
Show 'em-
is pretty messy too. But dude, show them that episode of Attack on Titan and tell me that shit's for fucking any child in your life.
First off,
What did y'all think about Ymir?
that's what I was about to hit on that. I'm
Mhm.
so glad
She's
they finally
sad.
showed everybody her past.
It's so
I mean,
sad.
she's basically used as a
slave.
sex slave, and then
A
she
war
was a
machine
slave.
sex slave.
slave
And to the very
Hell,
end,
even after death.
that's what I'm saying.
She was-
To the very
There's
end,
no
that
end for
what's
her.
his
She's
name?
creating all these
Reese?
titans.
Is that his
King
name?
Reese.
King Reese.
Yeah,
To the very end, treated her like just a fucking
dog shit.
object to
And
his
because
empire.
and then like so she's the mother of all
Hmm?
Eldians who and man, even after she dies, it's like the kids need to have babies.
Well, even how she got
Populate.
the Attack
Yeah.
Titan
Yeah.
power, not Attack Titan, but Founding Titan,
Founding
the
Titan.
first Titan power, like her running from those guys, fucking just getting. She's getting shot with arrows. She just falls down this like Alice in
Whoa, a tree
Wonderland
root.
fucking hole under a tree shit. And then that's this fucking centipede like thing
Yeah.
just attaches to her spine and just alters everything.
Changes the whole course. And then, like,
Right.
what do you think of that punishment by the king, where I shall offer you my seed as your punishment? That was fucked up.
It was a punishment?
Yeah. Well, that was like
it was a
her-
reward.
No, it was a punishment.
She turned into the attack or the Founding Titan, killed those guys, and came back and to the king, and then he was like, as a reward, I'll give you my seed, and then
I
you'll
don't
be
think
my
it was
warrior.
reward. I don't think it was reward. I'm pretty sure it was a
I
punishment.
don't
have to go
remember
back and look.
anything about a
I don't
like
think
direct
any
punishment.
king ever would call their seed a punishment. Just
It's not like she
thinking
was
realistically.
raped.
Well,
I mean, probably, but
She
it
was
wasn't
raped.
implied that she was raped.
well. I
And,
mean,
I got that vibe.
she was a kid.
not in her
When
Titan
When they
form.
feed her
She was
body,
a kid.
they just feed her.
That was a
body.
brutal part of
That
it. Where
was
first
eat my
off,
children.
to the very
Not
end,
cooked.
she's loyal as fuck.
yeah. She
Jumps in front of an arrow, and even then, he doesn't even give a fuck that she just.
Don't you die on me, slave.
Yeah, basically, he was like,
Uh.
"Get up! I know you can't die from a single fucking arrow."
Mhm.
Meanwhile, she's actually dead.
Yep. She was just tired of it.
Yeah,
And
and
then it just she
he
felt so
immediately
bad for
goes to,
her kid.
"Oh shit, she's actually dead. Let me chop her up and feed her to her children."
walls.
yeah,
Names of the walls.
and
and then the
then
name, that's
all the walls are named after.
God. Like
That's
you feel so
crazy.
bad for her, and I love the fact that they pop back and Aaron's still in chains, and he rips out
Oh,
of
he
them,
like
and he just
rips the fucking
fucking
skin.
thumbs off.
dude.
Like his
Yeah.
fingers came off,
Missing.
and
Just to hold
he
her.
just runs over there and convinces her, like, it's okay. I
in
will
the instant.
take.
It's because he
everything
got
you-
sent a memory from her.
Yeah, you've been waiting 2,000 years for me,
Yeah.
and I'm finally here.
He's
realize
basically
she
like,
just
it's okay.
She just starts crying,
Yeah.
and boom.
It's so sad because
Ooh.
like the whole time she's just wanting someone to fucking just
Like,
not
bear.
use her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's using her, but like just
Yeah,
hold
in a
her
way.
and like, yeah, she
Treat her like a
spent
human.
eternity almost in this fucking realm where she's just slowly building titans,
Mhm.
you know, and then
Those were the forms she was giving her children.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally comes in, like you said, rips his fucking arms off. Not his arms off, but you know what I mean. Rips through those chains, goes and holds her and just like, it's okay. I'm here now. I'm going to end this. And then her
Zeke
like
is over there
eyes
trying to
come
stretch.
alive and she just kind of cries. And Zeke's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he's spraying over
What are
there.
you doing, Aaron? It's useless. It's like, Make
You
it
can't
right,
stop
just
her, and then he
grab
stops her and is like, what the fuck, man? God damn it. I can't get fucking nothing right.
what is this plot armor?
Yeah.
Did y'all
Okay.
catch
Then
this
I was
episode's name?
so
Yeah, the
Dope.
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tied
So,
back to the very first
The
episode.
very first episode.
Mhm.
then
Yeah.
I was up jumping around when his
Oh,
founding titan form came out, man.
dude.
And
We don't
it
even
was
get to see the
fucking
full
crazy.
transformation yet.
Uh-uh.
Why is he this like? Why is his transformation so crazy?
Oh, you wait.
Oh, it's
It
just
gets better.
fucking centipede like. You know what kind of reminds me of?
A blimp.
Ken Kaneke's transformation, his centipede.
In a way.
This is a bigger
You know?
scale, I think.
Yeah. But
It's
in a
much
way, this
bigger.
But in
this
that
reminds
kind
me
of
like a
realm,
Kind
a
of real.
dinosaur-esque bone floating
fucking poor
fucking-
Armin too, man. He's like, see, he's on our side. He's just breaking down this one wall so we can win the.
the
He's on
walls are
our
gone.
side. He's like, hold up,
All the walls are gone.
why is
Oh,
he
shit.
changing all the walls?
No, they're like, all the walls are gone. What happened? And he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's kill everybody.
And then all of what is it? All of the LD. What is he say?
He said he's talking to all the aliens.
Yeah, he's
He
like
said we have people.
he speaks to everyone.
Yeah.
All children of
alien.
Ymir. Isn't that what he says?
Mhm.
Yes.
All children of Ymir.
I'm
This is
using the
Aaron
founding titan.
Jaeger.
Yeah.
This is like,
It's like, huh.
I will.
Eren Yeager.
I
He's
like
ba-
how it showed all the people who had been turned into titans, like their actual people form.
Like
Yeah,
bodies.
hearing it.
Recognizing. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
hmm And then fucking yeah,
that means that all the Eldians over in Marley as well.
yeah,
I mean,
I mean,
everyone.
he's pretty
Yeah.
much saying, "We coming."
Could you imagine them? Like I saw a
On
lot
the
of
way.
funny fucking memes. Like a guy sitting on the toilet and Marley or whatever. Not Marley. Where is it? Is it Marley?
Marley.
Is that
Marley?
where the other people are? Like Reiner came
Yeah.
from? Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
He's like some guy on the toilet. And all of a sudden,
So-
Aaron, I'm going to kill everyone in the world. And there's like, what the fuck?
And then you just see Reiner staring at him like,
Yeah, basically, I'm going to end this war. Everyone beyond the walls will die. And just like, God
the
damn.
rumbling.
And the rumbling starts.
The rumbling is
Colossal
here.
Titans marching.
Yeah, all those innocent people of his own city, too. I'm going to kill everyone outside the walls. Everyone in his own fucking town's fucking murdered.
Everybody who was in the path of all these.
Oh, yeah.
Titans
All these
walking.
colossal titans are killing everyone.
Hey. Remember in the beginning they had problems with food. They 2 birds, 3 stones.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
it's mass
Fuck,
genocide.
dude.
No one has to eat, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill everyone out there. Just don't get stepped on by all these guys. Oh man, dude.
Dude, I'm so.
And it shows like him coming back to conscious state with like the
Mhm.
connection of the centipede, his
Mhm.
spine.
His eyes flick. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
flick back on. Oh,
I'm so.
It's crazy.
It's,
What do you think happened to poor old Zeke sitting right next to him?
He's
Zeke's not dead.
no, he's not dead, but he's.
But
I can
his,
see him
power-
like
I don't know how you disobey the founding titan.
if you've seen Game of Thrones. Have you? Have both of you seen Game of Thrones?
I haven't.
How I bet Zeke feels, CJ, is the Lannister kid, like the one that was actually pretty decent of a human being, who is about to become king, and he sees the explosion of the cathedral or whatever across the way, and he's just had it. He climbs up and just
love just got blown up by his mother.
Yeah, and he just climbs in the window and
Let me tell you,
jumps from
I know this is about
top and kills himself. Jake,
anime real quick, but what is her name? Lannister,
Cersei?
Queen Mother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and whoever, Gemma from.
You hate both of them the same?
Anarchy. God. If I could meet their characters in real life, I'd put 2 bullets.
Dude, I hated the fact that this isn't a Game of Thrones podcast. Anyways, I bet Zeke felt like that. Like at that moment, I bet he just wanted to fucking end his own life. At this point, he's just like, there's literally nothing else I can do. Everything I thought I had control of is completely gone.
Dismantled.
Everything's fucked. I can just see him like just taking himself out. Just I can't do this anymore.
I don't understand.
I want him to be exploded by his transformation.
Zeke, like
Zeke, what?
His plan was over with whenever.
Why like he has the mindset he has with the mentor that he had and the job that he had researching Titans, like it almost seems like he still felt like they owed the world for the atrocities of the people before them. Like
I don't know if he felt that way as much as he felt like he just needed so bad to stop it from ever happening again. He didn't want to kill a bunch of people. All he wanted to do is have Ymir make it where they couldn't have babies.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but that ends an entire race of people. Why couldn't Ymir just make it? Why couldn't he just be like, "Yo, let's make it where they can't turn into Titans no more"?
I don't know.
It's too simple.
I'm just saying,
kill the baby. Zeke's in the mind of fuck them kids.
If I was a captive Elgian forced to become a Titan because I showed the most loyalty, the second I get them damn Titan powers, I'm going on a motherfucking rampage. Like, fuck y'all. That's like, I don't understand why every single person over there is so brainwashed that they are such bad people.
It's just from
if you look at Gabby
being raised that way.
But they're raised in a damn
and they don't know any difference. Like, too, like they're from birth, they're like, we are slaves, basically. We're because of who we are.
Too. And then his sister got ate by dogs.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker set a plan in motion.
Mm-hmm.
There's also
you see how that worked out.
Yeah.
It's working out pretty good so far.
For Aaron's sake.
Even he was like, Zeke, stop Aaron. Please stop him. And Zeke's like, yeah, I got this, bro. Don't worry. Dabbed him up and everything. And then
I love you, Daddy.
You can't stop it. It's already in motion. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, fucking. He is mentally destroyed right now. Just.
I don't feel bad for him either.
Not really.
No, I don't. Honestly, because Aaron's getting his way, and that's what I wanted was Aaron to get his way.
Aaron's
or Jaeger's.
Yes, like, bro, come on. I don't understand anybody who has a different mindset.
Well, I don't know if he needed to kill everyone in the world.
How do you watch?
That's the psychopathic tendencies of Aaron.
This whole
dude, y'all see. I will say he won an award on Crunchyroll Awards and
evil.
You'll see.
Most psychotic.
Anything else specifically in that
I
episode.
love the fact, and I feel like something's changed about it, but how they're shadowing the eyes to just. I don't remember that so early on in the show, but more recently I've been noticing
Well, they're
how everybody
showing.
just seems so depressed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Down and
tired of
gloomy and just
war torn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking destroyed mentally, physically from everything they're having to deal with. Like,
I've been seeing a lot of memes about Armin burnt to a crisp. Say Aaron getting new Titan powers, meanwhile Armin.
fucking
They're both great episodes, and I'm glad. How many
all of
is it?
them
Do you know
are.
how many more episodes we have of Attack on Titan?
I don't
There's only like 2. Gotta be
know.
getting
What?
close.
No, there's more than that, dude. We're not really that far in,
It
right?
didn't start at the same time as
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah. So we got a decent
Got a
amount
few more.
left.
Makes me happy.
Yeah. Every Sunday has been a fucking
Awesome.
yeah.
And
It's
then
like
next month you got Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
March.
the movie comes out. Yeah,
Yeah.
the movie comes out in theaters.
Just the next thing of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. So that'll be dope. I can't wait for the next season. But dude, I can't. I know you've read it. I know Jacob hasn't. Dude, I can't wait to see that shit animated though.
No.
Dude,
Same.
it may
No.
be as fucking crazy as this shit has been. Like animated, like how great they animated the last season.
Dude, yeah. I mean, yeah, I will always have a heart for sword fights. I don't know. I just really like animes that have sword fights. The choreography of the fight. Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be awesome no matter what. But
Mhm.
I think Demon Slayer will probably stick. But Gojo can just do some shit. That, man, I don't
It's
know.
crazy. It's kind of hard to like the subway part, like Kyoto Saga.
Yeah.
Dude, that animated is gonna be one of the
I really just want to give me a
Craziest.
movie or something about the backstory of Gojo and Geto.
I mean,
I feel like that's
a
really
lot of
important.
that'll happen in the next season and stuff. But
You think they're going to blend it together?
I don't know. I don't know when, because how far we've read. I don't know how far they're gonna get in one season.
Well, you've read further than me because in the manga it goes from where we just were with the competition
Yeah.
and then fighting in the woods. You get to see a little bit more of that robot guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then it jumps to immediately back in the past when Gojo and Geto were in school.
Mm-hmm.
And
Talking about in the
you get
manga or you talking about in the show?
in the manga.
Yeah.
And then it jumps immediately after that to the Kyoto. So I don't know if after the movie they're going to go straight into the Kyoto, which it seems like would be the most logical thing. I don't know where they throw in that little bit because you don't need a whole season to show what happened. But I think 4 or 5 episodes of the past of how Ghetto became bad and the
Yeah,
relationship
that's
to
definitely
Eren.
going to be like
Yeah.
the ramp up. And then
you
it'll
gotta-
get
you
to-
gotta have that guy for the Zenin family.
I
So-
just don't see them fitting all of that Kyoto Saga
into one
into
season.
one fucking season.
I'm not done with it yet.
I just did
Yeah.
a quick Google really quick.
Mhm.
The cost of animation for one episode of Demon Slayer is about $90,000.
Oh yeah, it's fucking insane.
Is that
For Attack on
that doesn't
Titan,
seem like a lot, to be honest.
it doesn't, right? For Attack on Titan, it is 150,000 per episode to 160,000 per episode.
Nice.
And then Jujutsu
How is
Kaisen
Demon Slayer less?
I bet if you think about it, when you're watching Attack on Titan, they have so much more in depth of the background. that they're having
View
to
and
draw.
stuff?
Kaisen.
Maybe.
Jujutsu Kaisen has 150,000 per
I was about
episode.
to say Jujutsu
But they're
Kaisen.
both
same
MAPPA.
Mhm.
If
They
you
had a-
take that in consideration, Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan both MAPPA.
So they just have a higher budget.
I guess.
The
But
episode,
Ufotable, I thought spent a lot of fucking money on Demon Slayer.
well, if they're doing it for $90,000, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Seriously.
but they did a comparison between the Jujutsu Kaisen episode where, but what's her name who shoots the rifle?
One Piece's budget's
Gabby?
about 90,000 per episode.
Oh, shoots the
No,
rifle.
Is it
Shoots the rifle?
Maki? In
Are you
the
talking about?
in the anime,
Yeah.
not in the manga. When she's in the tree and she's shooting at her sister in the competition. It was two sisters. One
Mhm.
that had the rifle and shot from a long distance.
Yeah.
It showed the bullet coming out of the chamber and
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah.
It was like this was the budget for this episode of this
That
scene,
one
or
scene.
whatever,
Yeah.
was like the first 3 seasons of Black Clover.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Fuck,
I
man.
want to see
Pretty good. Hey,
All right.
Black Clover coming.
Anything else you want to hit on Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer or any of that?
That's pretty good. Stay in tune
Alright.
for the next episode.
Yeah, obviously we're pretty excited for the next ones, but let's
Black Clover is 140,000 per episode.
Maybe now.
maybe
Not
now.
before.
It definitely wasn't until like the last like 10 episodes.
Mm.
But all right, we're gonna get into now this year's. It's the 2022 Anime Awards. Okay. We're gonna start with Anime of the Year. CJ, what's your guess?
Anime of the year of
Anime
2020.
of the Year. 2022 is what it's considered. Anime of the Year 2022. That's because
I'm
they
gonna
always
vote
do it like that, you know.
Reincarnated as a slime. The time I got reincarnated as a slime or some shit.
That's your guess.
Dude, I don't know. I probably
Can
haven't
you
seen
do
the
a
majority
serious
of these.
guess?
So it came out in 2021.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I mean, yeah, technically came out
Or
in
Demon
2021.
Slayer.
But it's considered. So think of like the last
No, no,
half
no.
of 2021.
No, I'd say Attack on Titan.
Okay, what would you say, Jacob?
I'd probably agree with Attack on Titan. It's about the only one I feel like that was available at
Yeah.
the time.
Attack
I
on
feel like it's
Titan
more-
final season part 1
Yeah.
was
I just
Anime
feel like
of
that
the
has
Year.
such a broader audience.
And
that Attack on Titan.
And
has.
when that came out, there was nothing competing with
Mhm.
that.
Nope.
You know, it'll be hard for
easy,
them
man.
to win Anime of the Year this next
Yeah.
time with this part 2 because Demon Slayer rolling with it at the same time.
But they're
Be a
going
good
to be 1
toss-up.
and 2.
Oh, it'll be
It's gonna
close.
be
So the
close.
runners up were 86, which I loved.
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Mm.
Odd Taxi,
Mm-mm.
Ranking of Kings.
Really?
Yeah, that looks okay. I'm sorry if y'all love Ranking of Kings. I haven't seen it yet, but
Looks
it
kinda
looks
childish.
stupid. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks childish to me. I've never seen Odd Taxi. Obviously, 86 to me was great. I know y'all haven't seen it yet. It's pretty sad. And then Jujutsu Kaisen is a given. But Attack on Titan, because it being the final season, just had so much more pull of where it's at in its show. I can see why it beat out Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, for sure.
Yeah.
Best boy.
Best boy.
I'll go ahead and say the
Yuji.
no. You have a guess, Jacob?
Is it from Jujutsu Kaisen?
No,
No.
not from Attack on Titan either.
Well, I didn't think. Nobody's the best. In Attack on
No, I
Titan.
do not have a. I do not have a guess for best boy
All right, Boji from
from.
Ranking of Kings.
No, I haven't even
I have
seen
no
it.
idea. I don't even know what the
He looks
show's
like
about.
A boy.
Dude.
Maybe I should have thought. I don't know.
I don't think that. Well, I guess I don't know if it's that specific. Like, it's not like they go best young male or best like
Best
teenager.
boy,
It's just best male person.
I think that kid's supposed to be like the strongest.
Because runners up
in
was
shows, I don't know.
Senku from Doctor Stone season 2.
Hey,
Izumi from Horimiya, some romance anime that's real popular. I don't know. Odokawa from Odd Taxi, which I haven't seen. Then the last 2 runner-ups were, to me, way better than all the rest altogether. Jockin and Mikey from Tokyo Revengers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of them were runners-up.
How are they
And
in the
how the
top?
fuck does Boji from Ranking of Kings beat out Ken and Mandro? How does that even fucking happen?
Who's voting?
I mean, it was a. Did you vote this year?
No.
Did you, Jacob?
No.
I didn't get an invite to
Did
vote.
you?
How do you vote?
It's on.
You just
They
go on the
post it all
website.
over Twitter when it comes out to vote.
Ew, I don't
Facebook,
vote. I don't
Twitter,
vote. I
it's
don't
all
think
there.
so.
Best girl. I liked the one that the winner of this. Try to guess. Go ahead.
Best girl. Best girl.
Really think about it.
The Hammer Girl from.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep.
Whatever her name is.
Nobra Kugisaki. Best
So she's
girl.
actually a female character that I like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's
Like,
cool.
if you really
She
think about it,
holds
it's
her
pretty
own.
easy. Yeah. Valadina Milez from '86, which was to me a good runner up. Which I know y'all don't know who that is. Chick from Fruits Basket. Never seen it. Kageki Shoujo. I don't know what that show is. And Komi Can't Communicate. Supposed to be a funny anime. And then Wonder Egg Priority had one. I have no idea what that is.
No.
Best
seen it.
protagonist.
Aaron.
No.
In 2021. I mean, our options are so limited. I feel like, especially from what I've seen that came out in 2021.
This had two people in the runner-ups that I feel like should have won.
Protagonists are good guys, but not
Yeah,
main
good guys.
characters, right?
Do what?
Gojo.
You said,
Gojo Sensei.
wait, what was that second part? You said they're good guys,
not
but
the
what?
main characters.
No, it can be the main
Okay,
character.
they've been-
It has
okay.
nothing to do with that. Yeah.
Yuji, Gojo. I mean, somebody from Jujutsu Kaisen.
My best friend.
Didn't win.
Yeah.
Yuji did get a runner-up.
Okay, we're right. Okay.
Okay. Aaron Yeager got runner-up.
Really?
Okay. Some guy from Odd Taxi won.
What is
It
Never
seems
even heard of it.
cartoony, like childish.
I haven't seen it. Like, it must not be on our.
I've heard
recommended.
of it, but I just it doesn't seem like something we'd watch. Looking at the picture of it, to be honest. And if you're listening to this and you love Odd Taxi, I'm sorry. It just is what it is. Not our
Oh.
style. But anyway,
That's
you
weird.
know,
I might give it a shot.
Odokawa from Odd Taxis who won that. But runner up was Aaron, Yuji, Joe from Megalobox 2, Boji from Ranking of Kings, and I Hoto from Wonder Egg Priority. Yeah. All right. You could probably guess this one. Okay. Best antagonist.
Zeke.
No.
Ghetto.
No. Jacob, you got any guesses?
Antagonist?
Best antagonist.
I don't have any off the top of my
Come
head.
on,
no.
guys.
I mean,
I'm trying to
yeah,
think of a single antagonist that I could
it's
say
like a
from
year
show.
ago.
Dude, think. Or y'all give
What?
up. You want me to tell you?
Reiner?
No. Fucking Aaron Yeager.
He's also an antagonist.
He got best antagonist, dude. Because he's fuck. I mean,
Not bad, yeah.
Best
I mean,
protagonist
he's
and
fucking-
best antagonist.
he's doing some
runner-up
bad
on
shit right now.
protagonist.
he got runner up on best protagonist, and he won best antagonist. He's same but different.
Sometimes maybe
Yeah.
good,
Sometimes maybe
shit.
bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. You need to do that as a TikTok. Shows Aaron Yeager. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Runner up was Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero. Dude.
Mm.
I like
That's
him.
a good
He
one.
He should have won.
Yeah, I think so too. He's more likely than fucking Aaron.
He's an actual bad guy.
He's actually bad.
This is the
I don't
actual
know this
antagonist.
one because I haven't watched it, but y'all will. Echidna. Echidna
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
from RE0.
She's the
Yeah.
she's the witch.
the Witch of Greed.
She's
Okay.
so hot. God.
Very fucking hot.
Hadn't watched it. I know this one.
Those
I
are from
don't
my
think
fuck-
y'all have watched it yet. Inosuke Shindo, or Adam from Skate the Infinity.
Nope.
Yeah,
You seen that shit?
I've seen it. It was I can see that. Then Teita Kisaki from Tokyo Revengers. Kisaki. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. Best fight scene.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Gojo.
It is Jujutsu Kaisen, but can you guess the fight scene?
With. It's probably in it, but it's my favorite one. Where Yuji and what's the guy with the glasses? His name
Guy with the glasses.
that
He wears a
kind of
tie.
helps. Yeah, kind of.
Oh, him.
powerful.
Yeah.
When they're beating up that guy all together, and they're like,
In the
that would be my favorite one.
That was
It's not the prettiest
badass.
fight, but it was funny to watch.
But it was pretty badass. Like both of them just knocking the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
It's been a minute now, so now I can't remember
Then
the
him
fucking
breaking
names of
through
people.
the void. What do they call that?
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion.
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
Pretty sure one of those.
No,
expansions.
you're wrong. But
Is it the guy that can cast the shadows in his like crazy psychotic like fight that he had? Shit.
I would
Shadows?
say Gojo versus. Sorry, go ahead, Jacob.
I'm trying to describe him. He lets his imagination run loose for all of his shadows to take form, and for him to be able to like kill one of his. I can't remember if it was his teammate or if it was one of the things they got to fight.
Good guy or bad guy?
I have
He's a
no
good guy.
idea who you're talking about. To be honest with you, buddy.
He has like the demon dogs.
Oh, fucking
Ushiro?
shadows. He summons fucking curses.
That's it. Cursed. The way it comes out.
Summons shadows. I'm like,
massive shadows.
shadow, dude. I don't
Sorry.
remember anything with
What about
shadows.
Gojo versus Mojo?
Mojo? Mojo Jojo.
The volcano head.
No. It was Yuji and Toto versus Hanami.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, the flower dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the best fight. Runner up
Man.
was Eren Yeager versus Warhammer Titan.
Ooh.
Naruto Uzumaki versus Ishiki Asukiki.
Nah, from Boruto.
Yeah, from Naruto.
That's a badass fight.
Yeah, I mean it is pretty bad. I mean that's when fucking
Naruto pops off, Kurama dies.
Kurama dies. Yeah.
Fuck all y'all. Y'all
This
didn't know
shit
that.
does not want to focus at all. Fuck this camera.
Maybe try to raise it up so it don't hold your microphone.
It's not
So it
getting the
can't catch that
microphone.
glare.
I don't think. Like it's still doing it.
I
See?
think it's blurry.
It's blurry
reflecting
because
light
it's
off or
not
something.
focusing at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, it won't even.
Cheers.
It's supposed to autofocus, but it does, it's
weird.
not doing it right now for some fucking reason. But then you got Elma versus Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Never saw it.
I've
Yeah.
seen like TikToks.
The last one I've never heard of, so honestly, I'm not even gonna mention. Gonna skip best director. I'm sorry if you care about that. Best animation.
Demon Slayer.
Jacob.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Mugen
Oh,
Train
Mugen Train.
arc.
Okay, fair enough.
Runner
That was a
up
movie.
was Jujutsu Kaisen. It's also a show.
Yeah, they turned it into a show.
I mean, kind of sort. Jujutsu Kaisen,
Spliced it into 4 episodes.
They got double money.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, and then Vivi Fleurette Ice Song, what? And Wonder Egg Priority.
How about somebody's case study of Vanitas? Why ain't they on there? Nobody watched
Because
that
no
show?
one voted for it.
It came out this year.
Doesn't matter if it came out, no one voted for it.
But that's for the 2021.
Oh, you think the
Nah.
show came out?
No, I've been watching
Is
it
it old?
since before.
I don't
I mean,
think
it's new, but like they haven't released 9 episodes since January.
Yeah. Best character design.
Rengoku.
I don't know if it's a particular So I don't know what this is. So, Jujutsu Kaisen, but it says Tadashi Hiramatsu. Is that the person that wrote it? Because none of these are like character names.
Provides the best.
I think it's the person that wrote it, or
Yeah.
best character design, or best. I don't know if it's best drawing of character design. I don't know. But I thought to mention it just because it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
What was his name?
Tadashi Hiramasu.
Hiramasu. Okay.
Hiramasu. Some runner-ups were Odd Taxi, Ranking of Kings, Skate the
He's a
Infinity.
character designer.
Character
Okay.
designer. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like he designed Gojo. And
Another one I'm going to mention, but just because we know who the winner. Best score, so best music, was just
Jujutsu
music
Kaisen.
overall. Not talking about intro, outro, individually or at all. This is score, like so through the episode, the sound, the music that follows along the episode.
Is this also Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer.
Like for the
Demon
Mugen Train?
Slayer, yeah, Mugen Train arc.
Yep.
Runners up were
Shit had me
86.
sweat in my seat.
Megalobox 2, Odd Taxi, that I Song 1, and Wonder Egg Priority. Only one out of that I liked was 86. Best voice actor performance, Japanese.
I'm just gonna try and guess a voice, like a character voice.
Is it
Sakuna.
asking for character voice? Or is it?
I mean,
from
yeah,
the
it's
show?
a person
The
that
person who
did a particular
does the
character,
voice.
but it is a particular character also of a show.
It's not Saikuno.
No.
I am going.
Jujutsu Kaisen's not even a runner-up.
No, I wouldn't. I think something from Attack on Titan.
And you'd be correct. What character?
2020.
Levi.
I will say 1-1 and one person out of Attack on Titan got a runner-up.
Levi.
No.
Hanj.
No, that's Anj.
Not Hanj.
Gabby
Runner-up.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
and Mikasa.
Mikasa? No. Aaron.
Man, really?
Yeah.
I just
Aaron
don't remember
Yeager.
him yelling very much.
Yuki Kaji is the guy's name. He got best voice actor performance.
The only
Japanese.
reason I guess Gabby is I was thinking of who yells the most so far.
I'll say it real quick, just for listeners and watchers. Best voice actor performance in English was a guy who did the voice of Adam in Skate the Infinity. For the voice actor, the American voice actor for Yuji Itadori got runner up for the
Cool, I
English.
have no idea what he sounds like in English.
Me either.
I don't
Probably
know.
terrible, just
Sorry.
in context. But all right, best opening sequence.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
No,
Oh, okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen got runner up.
Then Demon Slayer.
No,
I guess that's a movie. So it
I
doesn't
liked
have an
Attack on
opening.
Titans.
fucking
like-
Tokyo Avengers got a runner up. Too.
Yes.
Runner
That's one. Damn it.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boku no
I liked Attack
Senso.
on Titan.
Shinsei Kama-chan, whatever. is
It's
the act.
it's gonna it's gonna
Boku
win
no
this
Really
Senso.
one.
like- yeah. I really
Bum,
like
Bum,
this
bum,
one.
dun, 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 dun.
They switched it up
Attack on
hardcore.
Titan
Bum,
is gonna
bum,
win
bum,
the
bum, bum.
best intro song.
Now, best
rumbling
ending
2020.
sequence.
I like Jujutsu
Tokyo
Kaisen.
Revengers.
No.
No. I'm thinking about Jujutsu Kaisen, but I would have lost anyway. Damn it.
Yeah.
Who the hell?
Attack on Titan is runner up.
Demon.
Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba,
Yeah.
Mugen Train arc.
Because
They
I
always
had
got
credits.
really sad songs.
Yeah, it's good
like
shit.
That sound really good.
Every time, does this happen to y'all? Every time you finish the Demon Slayer episode and you leave it to play the next episode,
Always goes to the
it goes to the Mugen Train movie.
Always.
And every time it comes on, I'm like half tempted to just
Finish it out.
watch this again. Attack on Titan's runner up. The Beast Stars is runner up. Skate the Infinity. Yeah. All right. Best action. So just in general, best action.
Demon Slayer.
Runner up. And Attack on Titan's runner up.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen got best action.
Cool.
Best action anime. Best comedy is just Komi Can't Communicate. Best drama is To Your Eternity, which I've watched a few episodes of. I haven't really dived into it to really have an opinion. 86 got runner up on that. And I get that. I feel like that should have won, but I'll go back to best comedy real quick. I don't think any of us have seen. Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, Heaven's Design Team.
What
Life Lessons is runner up. Life Lessons with Uramichi Onisan, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and Odd Taxi for best comedy.
Odd Taxi's in a lot.
Have y'all seen Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro or something?
I have.
I haven't.
They're releasing the second season.
You said you haven't, Jacob? Thought you.
I haven't.
Why did it seem like
He
you
knew
were
I
like,
had.
hey, like he had seen it?
He knew I had seen it.
For best drama runner up, it was Fruits Basket 86, Odd Taxi. So Odd Taxi got runner up for best comedy and drama. Okay. Best romance was Horimiya.
Watch any romance.
I don't either. Beast Stars apparently is a romance.
Yeah.
Fruits Basket. Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Komi Can't Communicate. And The Duke of Death and His Maid. It was best romance.
I mean, the name sounds like something that I'd be interested in.
Best fantasy.
Yeah.
Y'all will like this one.
RE0.
No.
That's a fucking fantasy right there. Jesus.
What about you?
What was it again? Sorry.
Best
fantasy.
Best fantasy.
I liked Attack on Titan. I think it's just gruesome.
Don't think that is considered a fantasy.
It's a fantasy.
Anime.
It'd be in a war.
Yeah,
Fantasy's like magic and
what's
like
the one?
Oh,
come on.
Rising of Shield Hero.
That was
No.
not released last year.
That old?
But you want me to tell you
Yes.
that time I got reincarnated as a slime season 2.
Nice.
For real?
That's a good.
I
one.
was just joking. I didn't think it was going to win any awards.
I didn't hear you say it.
Good show.
Did you say it for this?
It was
Oh.
way earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
I guessed it for best anime.
Runners up was Mushoku Tensei or Jobless Reincarnation. Ranking of Kings, the case study of Anita's.
Yes.
To Your
Which, by the
Eternity
way-
and Wonder Egg Priority.
That shit got serious again.
I just need
Most
to
recent.
stay serious for a little longer.
Most recent episode was fire.
I don't know if I may go back to watch it at some point. But best film.
Oh,
This is obvious.
yeah, Demon
Train.
Slayer.
Yeah, let me go. Oh, Mugen Train. Yes.
The one that topped like the anime charts.
Runners
For the
up
most
was
best
Belle
movie.
or Bella. Evangelion 3.0. Josie the Tiger and the Fish. Shirobako the movie. Words bubble up like soda pop. Yeah. I have no
That's an
idea.
anime name?
And that ends it right there, though.
Okay.
That's it. So what y'all think? Did y'all think it was pretty accurate for, I guess, what we like? It's kind of pretty
Yeah.
opinionated,
Yeah.
isn't it? If it's just, if we're saying. But I thought it was, I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen was up there on a lot of them. Of course, Attack on Titan won a lot.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer was, Mugen Train
like we're
won
gonna
everything
see-
it should have won. You know?
Tokyo
we're gonna see a
Revengers
lot of the
deserves some
same.
awards.
Yeah, Tokyo Revengers should have gotten more, or at least higher up there. It got a few like runner up stuff, but didn't really etch out.
I feel like we're going to see the same for next year's awards.
So I want to ask this real quick. CJ, I think you've watched 4 episodes of My Dress Up Darling.
Yeah.
Is it live up to the hype? Because I feel like I've been seeing everyone
The
rave
hype is
about
talking
it.
about how hot she is. How she's
I
gonna
actually
like
haven't seen
Hinata,
much of
but
that. I know that's a part of it, but
so far I think it's really good. Like it, you think it's gonna be like a real sexual
isn't
thing
it
just
considered
because
a haname or hename or whatever they call it?
I don't know.
Anime.
Yeah, it's a hentai anime, but not like fully hentai.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So far, like I've seen Miss Don't Toy with Me, Miss Nagato, and so far 4 episodes of this one, and they're a lot similar in a lot of ways because she's in high. They're both in high school or whatever. She's the popular kid. He's not. Uh, but how and Miss Don't Toy with Me, Miss Nagato, like she's real, like calling him a perv and like being real flirty, but just bullying him a lot. This one, she finds out that he knows how to sew because his family runs a China doll shop. The really nice, like expensive dolls or whatever.
This is what show?
This one's the My Dress Up.
Okay.
Um,
This is like
so
on the first
she
episode.
yeah. So he like knows how to sew and knows how to paint really pretty and stuff like that. And he thinks he's weird, so he don't have any friends. She wants to do a cosplay, and she sucks. Her cosplay outfit looks like absolute garbage. And so they kind of become friends. But he thinks that, oh, I'm like, there's one scene where she's getting measured to fit the costume, and she's in her bra and panties or whatever. And it's kind of like there's some sexual tension, but it's not like, oh, my boobs are pumping out of my bra or whatever. It's kind of like he's doing his job, but he don't want to look at her, and she's comfortable until he accidentally bumps her leg, and she all of a sudden blushes. That kind of like shit.
So it's like a
But then, like,
cutesy, like
Awkward,
yeah,
intimate
young
contact.
love thing.
but then the next day, like they're at school, and he's like, "All right, I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know her because I don't want to stick out, and the popular girl don't want to talk to me." And she's just like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he's like,
Oh, so
"Oh,
it's like the popular girl and the nerdy kid type
mhm,
typical thingy,
yeah."
like romance comedy thing.
So I mean, I was
Mm.
pleasantly surprised. I watched it before I go to bed. I've fallen asleep to it a couple times.
It says only 4 episodes has been watched so far on here. It looks like, and then the world's finest assassin. I tried to watch an episode or two last night, passed out.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think mm, I got to the point where he's picking his abilities and then passed out.
Yeah, yeah.
So tried. That's as far as I got. And I've been watching more One Piece because now I'm at a point where watching it is actually better than reading it.
Mhm.
But other than that, I haven't really. I know Jacob. I think you said you were watching
Yeah. I
3
was checking
episodes
out
or something.
Yeah, I was checking out this anime on Amazon Prime, The Legend of Vox Machina, and it's kind of cool. It's like a ruly or unruly crowd of D&D players go on this kind of quest, but it's like in the fantasy world. The opening scene is like them coming onto a mountain and then just immediately being ripped to shreds like the old Misadventure crew, and then it cuts to this one of the main characters, and there's a dwarf fucking a like woman ogre in a room, and
Is
he's
that
just a bard.
dwarf?
Yeah, a dwarf fucking like
Dwarf? What's a dwarf?
well, he's like a midget elf,
You
whatever.
mean dwarf?
Dwarf, yeah.
It sounds like you're saying dwarf. Like dwarf, not dwarf.
Yeah.
This is an
Dwarf.
Not
anime special.
emphasizing the W's. Dwarf. You're saying dwarf.
This is where you get to cut like some stupid meme of like, ooh, cool whip, some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a dwarf.
Why you putting so much emphasis on the H?
Is this The Legend of Vox Machina animated special?
Machina. That's how they say it in the anime.
Oh.
It's really cool. It's funny.
Well, I think
only
it's
watched
really
the first
cool.
episode.
Is this was updated on the 4th? 88,887 backpackers. That's what they're called. Pledged 11 million $385,449 to as a Kickstarter to get this thing started.
Just to get this show started.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What the fuck?
They had a
just
budget.
Is
Googled
it
it.
good
It's on there.
animation or something?
It's pretty good. I like it. It's really bloody. It's kind of
To
gory.
me,
It's
it
a little funny.
looks cartoony,
Yeah, it's
Really?
a little cartoony. It
but
kind
see
of
if
think
that'll-
Dude, I tried to watch one the other night. That
it's about the
I
animation style.
could not. I turned it off after like a few minutes because the animation was fucking terrible. It was.
I think you guys would like it.
Wait, was yeah? I'm gonna check it out.
The main character is voiced by Yasuo, or one of the main characters is voiced by
Oh,
Yasuo.
really?
Oh,
That's
really?
cool.
It was Tokyo 24th Ward. I keep seeing it on Crunchyroll. I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. I got
Not even.
yeah,
10
barely in,
minutes
dude. And I was like,
What was
get
wrong
me
with
the
it?
fuck out. It looked
the
like
animation was
someone drew it on their iPad. It was so fucking bad. So I had to get out.
This from the picture, it's paused at like
Yeah,
it don't
like
look
the
that bad. You know?
No, it doesn't. And
you're like, what?
I saw on TikTok someone post like badass moments, and it was like from the show or something. I was like, oh, that doesn't look terrible.
I'll give it a
And then I
shot.
go to it, and oh my
The whole
god,
budget
it's
went to those
fucking
individual
terrible.
fights.
It was just bad, man. Maybe I didn't really give it a good try, but I just couldn't. I was like, nope, and like clicked out of it.
And there's 16 episodes of Case Study of Vanitas. Not 9.
Oh, in all or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did end up finishing RE0, which was kind
I
of
was about to say, yeah.
No,
He's
I
finally
finished
caught
RE0.
up. So you met all the witches,
All the witches.
and then I loved how the ending of RE0, and anybody who's watching you ain't finished it, stop listening because we spoil shit here.
Mm.
I loved how they showed that the
Sometimes.
witches aren't going to be the necessary evil that everybody thought they were.
Oh,
There's something like the male version of whatever the warlock, whatever they're going to call him, but that's the bad guy.
yeah. I mean, I feel like they've been trying to build that up for a lot of the season, this season in particular. Because, I mean,
At least with the one
Roswell was having some issues there for a minute until he finally saw through that we think is the right way. Because we haven't even seen what comes after the way it ended.
Motherfucker's still bloated.
Oh, Roswell?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, he's washed. But I did like how they took all of the revenge on him.
I'd be
Kinda
washed too.
smacked the shit out of him. Huh?
I'd be washed too.
I mean, it's a form of atonement.
For that witch right there.
Shit.
I'd
Would
get
you
down
agree?
on mine.
Would you eat some of that that cake
Oh yeah.
and sip some of that tea?
I asked for some more. her she's in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
you gotta eat her.
from
so
the
you
tea
can-
party, yeah, Hunter, to give you a little insight. Whenever this witch creates a tea party, it's a garden. Everything is made up of her being, her body. And then the first thing the main character, Subaru, sits down and starts drinking. He's like, "Oh, this is pretty good." She's like, "Oh, you like it? I made that with me."
Yeah.
That's
more
weird.
of an explanation is it's more like you're teleported to a dimension that
Yeah.
only the witches can go, and humans get really fucking sick. So she makes him consume her to stay sane.
Mm.
But it's still like oh, this is like, oh yeah, it's a little bit of me in there. It's like
That's me.
A little weird. All right, I was looking here through the
You'd
like
understand.
Crunchyroll news page, and one of them is that the Rising the Shield Hero season 2 new trailer and visual released.
Ooh, good.
This happened today, actually, 3 hours ago.
Good. I'll check it out after the
Official
podcast.
account Rising the Shield Hero season 2 official accounts today released a brand new trailer for the upcoming season, as well as a new visual and additional info.
Good. I'm ready for it.
Thought y'all would be interested in knowing that. Also, if you didn't know, do you know who? Can't believe, dude. The entire time I've been wanting to say it, but I was letting y'all finish y'all's conversation. Now it's just completely like out of my head.
Well, we can go back to the conversation. It might
Fuck
jog your
was his
memory.
name?
How'd you think about the way that thing ended, though?
Corpse Husband.
Because, yeah,
You know who that is?
yeah.
He is now a voice actor for a dubbed anime.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, he voice
I could see
actor is a
that.
villain,
I could
and
definitely.
it
see that.
hit the screenshot of it actually looked pretty badass. I don't know what the anime was.
Jacob.
It looked badass.
And viewers, you need to go watch the case study of Anita's. The Hunter's complaining about like 3 episodes that I guess they were
Look,
trying to get.
you
their
got to know
thoughts
what you're getting
together,
into, okay?
But this 16th episode brought the shit full circle again. And god damn. Shit crazy.
Another quick little news thing was Demon Slayer's Zenitsu voice actor Hiro Shlomono returns to work after contracting COVID a second time.
No.
Hey,
So,
two-time
yeah.
club.
Just in
Two-time
time
champ,
for the
COVID
end.
back winner.
All right,
Win
y'all have
battle
anything
COVID.
else y'all want to hit on or say before we log off on here?
Nah, I'm Gucci, son.
How long we been recording?
This has been hour
32
27 minutes. So
Longest
it's
one.
probably
Longest
more
one yet.
around, probably more
10.
closer to hour 20 minutes, probably. But I thought it was good. And I'm sure we're going to have a fuck ton to talk about next week with the 45-minute episode of Demon Slayer. And of course, the rumbling
hang out
happening of Attack on Titan and whatever shenanigans of shit we've watched. Do look forward to some more videos popping up on the YouTube channel. We have recorded some Dying Light 2 videos,
God.
and it's going to take us a minute to get them out
So-
for some technical difficulties on
As a
Jacob's
full
side.
admission, as a full admission, okay, my fault. I decided to record with the flawless setting, and that made a 1-hour video 256 gigabytes per video, and we have full recorded. So taking a pause. I got.
It's going to take a minute to get those put
It's
out.
gonna
Okay.
export.
In the meantime, I should have some more Dying Light, the first one, playthrough videos coming out. We have a lot of games right now we want to play. Apex new season just dropped.
About to
New
play that line
character.
cut off here.
We want to grind that ranked. After we get off here, I'm gonna go buy the Horizon Zero Dawn game before
Second
the
one.
sale ends.
No, there's a sale going on.
I want to do that. We got some more, not more, but we want to start posting some Green Hell story mode videos, and then Dying Light. Like, so we should have a lot of content coming out on the channel here. Of course, the video version of this, if you're listening, the video version is on our channel. Go check it out, man.
The Shonen Bros on the YouTube.
Shonen Bros on everything. And if you're watching this, of course, you can listen to us in your car while at work. You know, wherever you want. You can listen to us while you masturbate. I don't care what you do. We're on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify.
Fuck yo.
So thank y'all for listening. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Jacob's grandma apparently
grandma. She,
watched one of our videos.
She's a lovely person. Love her to death. But,
Which one?
I don't know. She didn't say. She's like
best
said I-
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
who
God.
knows what
Jacob,
she probably didn't get
your
that far
friends.
in.
Good for him.
Look, I didn't even tell her. She found me. I don't know. I have nothing connected to it.
Yeah, you don't
Right now.
post anything about it, so I don't know how
Exactly.
she'd
So I
find
mean,
it.
that's not for me. And then next thing I know, she's telling me, "Yeah, so I heard your podcast. I watched it on YouTube." I was like, "Oh shit!
Like, oh, really?
Oh shit! This is happening." Okay.
He's like, and how was it?
What'd you
She
think?
said, I immediately told her, "Take everything you heard with a grain of salt." She goes, "I don't even know what you're talking about. It's all anime. It's not, I don't even keep up with that, but it's great seeing you."
It must not have been one of the ones you were like, big titties.
I'm thinking she
That'd
clicked
be
on. It's like
written
roulette
out of the
on-
well.
She probably didn't listen very far in, okay, or at least watch very far in. Could you imagine those first few if she went to the
Where does
Would
she
You
live now?
Rather's at the end?
She's in Buchanan.
look up the statistics, see how much of the listening Buchanan we got.
She said she watched it though.
Oh,
It was
YouTube
on
don't do
YouTube.
that.
Yeah, she used YouTube.
Damn.
She's a person that doesn't even trust. She has a fake Facebook account to
Hey.
keep up. Like
So does
with-
Bruce.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
How
It's
paranoid are
all-
fucking people when you do that shit. But anyways, thank y'all for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment. Go follow us on our socials on Twitter and Instagram at the Shonen Bros. Pretty easy to find us. Easy to find us. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Good night.